say whatever whenever, guys, because this is really
sad. Yeah, no,
yeah, this is sad.
it's definitely become that way. However, what's not sad is my giant collection of media, physical media. Now, you might have to be very old or very pathetic to know about physical media, and I fall into both of those categories. So, over here, in a space you cannot see...
80 years old.
Yes. In a space you cannot see due to the audio format, I have a duffel bag filled with a psychotic amount of Blu-rays, which is a disturbing way to carry them.
Yeah.
However, it's how I live my life.
It's pretty comical.
Yeah. I have a giant duffel bag, and it's just, see, that part is just my classic, crappy 2007 Blu-ray of Spider-Man and stuff like that, while my shelves have, like, the actual important things, like my newly arrived Criterion Collection of the Showa-era Godzilla films.
Oh, you already got yours in the mail, too?
Oh, yeah. I'm so pumped, dude.
Oh, dude, they really delivered. I guess we can talk about this, because I also have a neat little stack here. But, the Criterion sale, as we're recording this, it was just this past Wednesday, and that's always a big time. Criterion is the #1 circle-jerked physical media people. They do some really good preservation most of the time. Other times, they just take other people's transfers and slap some questionably...
artsy.
They slap some bonus features of questionable quality on top top of it.
I thought you meant occasionally unique box art that is sometimes very nice and sometimes a little...
sometimes awful.
Yeah.
But yes, the Godzilla collection is an instance of they just got someone else's restorations and then slap them on some discs and some really shit-ass bonus features. But do you have anything to say about your newly arrived stuff, Aaron?
I forgot when I purchased it that it's shockingly tall.
Oh yeah,
I thought it was a painting. So you ordered a painting. What the hell is this?
I received a laptop recently, and we thought I was sent a second laptop when the box came in. However, it's just a really tall, thin packaging with a great picture of Godzilla on the front. I do love that image. And, all 8 movies. And I'm just glad to finally, own them in that format. I'm not going onto a archive website to re-look at some of them. It's really beautiful to own. Because, I own a few different film collections, like the Universal monster movies and stuff like that. But I really like the way this looks, even though it's kind of horrific to put on a shelf. Like, it's really strange spatially, but that's
you know
fine.
what? It's gargantuan and hulking and massive, just like the big boy himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm holding my copy now. I just slunked off to pick it up, and it really is nice looking. Not every element of it seems like it was designed to be inconvenient.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Criterion's always big on they put essays about their movies in booklet form with their stuff, but usually that's a disconnected booklet. But this whole entire let's say 18-inch by 10-inch thing is all a book. Mm-hmm. So if you want to read the essays that are included, you have to read it like a children's book from hell. But the nice thing about it is that each movie has a really most of them do. The art, they commissioned different artists to do a poster for each movie, all with a specific CMYK color palette, and it's just really nice to look at.
Yeah, I'm a fan of art book stuff. I just got one recently for all the promotional art and cover art and stuff for Atari video games that were used to sell children on things that were just 2 pixel cubes bumping up against each other. And I just
I'm horny.
yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, or that yeah, no Custer's Quest, whatever that game's called, Custer's Revenge.
You cocksucker.
But yeah, I really enjoy that kind of like illustrated art, and I'm happy to own a Godzilla collection that has that kind of stuff in it. Especially because these movies have been like really difficult to get in like good formats for forever. Which is also why I've been struggling to find a good way to get a Blu-ray copy of Godzilla vs. Biollante for a long time.
Oh yeah, I spent $150 on that, so...
Oh yeah, no, I keep looking at it every day and going, am I going to do this today? And it hasn't happened yet, but it will.
Yeah. I had that conundrum, but like the first time I went to like a local comic book store, they happened to have it, and I was like, well...
Oh, if it was in front of me,
yeah,
I couldn't resist.
Yeah, exact. Oh my god, my cat keeps trying to eat my fucking blunt wraps. That's not food. I understand that it comes in packaging that looks like cat treats. Okay, you just keep... Fuck.
Yes, and Evan, do you have any recent physical media?
Well, I also took advantage of that Criterion sale and purchased my first ever Criterion movie.
That's a big jump, Evan.
Yeah, I know.
Welcome to the consumerism cult.
Yeah. You see, I have a compared to the collections of you two, I have a smaller fledgling collection of Blu-rays, but, I want to build it up. I've kind of really enjoyed sort of over the past, short while trying to build it up. And, but yeah, what was the point of, I ordered Repo Man, the Criterion release of Repo Man, which is a film I have actually never seen. And I've really been meaning to watch it for a while. I've heard nothing but good things about it, and I am a sucker for 80s cheese and schlock. And that's kind of what it seems like it is, with some cool effects.
Hopefully, you'll have watched it by the next time we do a bonus episode, and you can actually talk about the movie.
Yeah, I just got it in. I've been looking for an opportunity to pop it in and give it a watch. But the cover art is like fantastic. It's I think that's kind of one of the allures for me, at least. I mean, we were talking about it before, but of collecting physical media is just the art of the covers and all the little bonus things you can get. Like, it's just nice to look at. It functions not only as a, disc to watch your movie on, but some nice art. And that's something you can't really get when you're just watching a movie on a streaming service. And you can hold it in your hands. There's something to be said about that.
I didn't want to go unnoted that I also was picked some stuff up at the Criterion sale, and I got Cronenberg's Crash, Moonstruck, David Lynch's Blue Velvet, the Louis Buñuel, I think that's how you pronounce his name, collection, with Discreet Charm of the Bourgeoisie, The Phantom of Liberty, and That Obscure Object of Desire, and House, the Japanese film House.
Yes, I've been meaning to watch that one for a while.
Yeah, that one's great. I've been meaning to add that, and I just was like, fuck it. And I'm really excited about the Buñuel collection. And as far as ones that I haven't seen, it's just that and Crash. And I just watched Crash today, and that was pretty horny. Certainly, lots of sex in that movie.
Was it gross in any way?
Yeah. Parts.
Wow,
there you go.
that's
Those are his
shocking.
two trademarks. Gross and sex.
There's this one part where James Spader's girlfriend is like talking dirty to him, but she's only using like medical terms, and it's so. He's like, "Would you eat it? Would you lick his anus?" And she just keeps saying anus and penis, and it's just so unpleasant. Scars that look like pussies and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's a Cronenberg movie.